49ers Cutback Podcast time. And we got a big one today because we're going to be talking about Nick Bosa and the return of Ronald Blair, it looks like. Horse, are you excited about the defensive end developments?
By the big ones, you mean because these guys are both big dudes, or because...
Because they're big developments and them coming back to play for the 49ers.
So yeah, I'm enjoying both. Obviously, it's great to see Nick Bosa on his Instagram, on his Twitter, posting, the videos of him running, looking close to full speed, and he even did some video of him doing agility work, which was very nice to see, because that's the last part of a comeback from an ACL, and he's looking better and better every time we see him, so that was great. I mean, it looks like by all accounts he's going to be ready for the start of the season. In other notes, the Ronald Blair one I'm really excited about that too. I've always been a fan of Ronald Blair. You guys know that. In 2018 he played 16 games, had 6 sacks in limited playing time. The next year I believe he played 10 games and he had 4 sacks. Once again, he's a limited playing time guy. To me, he's every bit as the player that Kerry Hyder is. He just never got the amount of snaps Kerry Hyder did. So I think that's huge to bring him back because I think he can fill the role Kerry Hyder left behind.
Yeah, I think this is kind of surprising to me, in all honesty, the Blair one, because I just didn't expect that to happen. I figured San Francisco and him, it was just time to part ways, time for him to try and find greener pastures, find a roster you can try and be on, a prove-it deal, try and find a way to stay, I don't know. I just didn't expect it at all. I wasn't expecting them to pull the trigger. I didn't think they could find a way to make this work, and they did. So I'm happy. I'm happy about it because, like Horse said, I think he is, if not an upgrade, he's a stabilizing force, at least in terms of what Kerry Hyder could do and what he is and what he can be when he's on the field. I mean, I like his potential better than I like Kerry Hyder's because Kerry Hyder didn't have the speed aspect and also the age. Blair's a little bit on the younger side in regards to Kerry Hyder. They're not the same age. So you get a little bit younger guy who can do some things and has shown he can produce in this system. And you get Bosa back as well, and a healthy Bosa. And a Bosa who's running full speed 7 months after an ACL surgery. If you don't know anything about that, that's really good progress, folks. That's huge. When you got a guy coming back 7 months afterwards, running full speed, even if it's just straight line speed and running, you're on track. You're good to go.
Yeah, he's on track to be back for training camp, which is 100% what we needed to hear. We don't need a lot of maintenance days coming up in training camp this year. Ronald Blair also coming off the ACL and will now be fully recovered as long as he passes his physical, which they haven't really said he has yet. As long as he passes his physical, then he will be back with the 49ers, and that is big news because that guy is a huge rotational piece for them, and we were talking about having the base down 4-3 defensive end, and he can play that. So now you have a guy that can fill that role. Bosa, Blair together make the defensive line so much better. And that's why we really needed them back. And we need a healthy Bosa to make the entire defensive line go. But Ronald Blair was huge. He was somebody that was able to get after Russell Wilson, to get after all the speed, quarterbacks that we don't always have. We were missing that last year. Way more athletic than Kerry Hyder. Will be huge for the 49ers in the 2021 season. So I was definitely intrigued by this, and the thought of bringing him back is definitely awesome.
Yeah, he's a big-time backup.
Yeah.
I know you guys might not understand that, but he's not your best player, but if he's one of your backups, you have a really good team.
No. Yeah, agree with that.
He's one of those guys.
100%. Not someone you want to rely on being on the field every down as a starter, but hey, as a rotational guy coming in, filling some holes, plugging some gaps, we love to see it.
Yep.
We do. Let us know what you think about this down below in the comment section. Are you as excited about Bosa's return and potentially Ronald Blair's as we are? Let us know about it. While you're down there, don't forget to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and smash that notification bell.
Yep, definitely. Make sure you're down there commenting, letting everyone know what you think about Bosa and Blair. Was this a great sign for Bosa and a great sign for the 49ers to bring back Blair, bringing back a lot of guys that we thought were going to be gone? Huge offseason for the 49ers.
Yeah, it's another one that we didn't think would make it back, and he did.
Absolutely. We'll see you this Thursday. That's right, Thursday for our live stream at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. We just couldn't wait one more day to see y'all. We'll see you on Thursday this week, not Friday. Until next time, stay safe, 49ers fans.
Remember the right way.
Is always the 49ers way.